If you're only pooping every few days, feeling real bloated, or spending way too much time on that can trying to go, your gut might be begging you for help. Here's 3 simple ways you can help get things moving around in your GI tract. Number 1, walk after your meals. A 10-minute walk can help stimulate digestion and get things moving around. Number 2, eat more fiber. Most people aren't even getting close to enough what they need daily. We need about 40 grams a day. Eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. That can make a huge difference. And number 3, drink more water. You can eat all the fiber you want, but without enough fiber, you're basically creating a traffic jam in your gut. So if you're struggling to go to the bathroom, don't just blame your metabolism. Your daily habits might be the real problem. And here's the thing. Most people immediately start looking for one of them quick fixes like a supplement, like a detox tea, some type of miracle cleanse, all that rah, rah, rah. As soon as they get constipated, they start looking for that stuff. But in many cases, it's the basics, what they're missing. But I want to start with movement. Yes, simple movement. You see, your digestive system responds to movement, right? That's one reason why people who sit all day complain about feeling bloated or puffy or backed up. Now, I'm not saying you need hours and hours and hours of cardio every day. However, it's just that sometimes a simple 10 to 15-minute walk after your meals is just enough to help stimulate your digestive systems and get things moving around. And drink enough water. That'll get things moving through your GI tract. Movement and water is one of the easiest and simplest habits that you can add to your daily. Now I want to talk about fiber. Yep. Fiber is like the cleanup crew that goes in your digestive system and starts scraping everything out. The problem is most people aren't eating enough of it. You're not getting your 40 grams a day, are you? Yes, it is recommended that we intake about 40 grams of fiber a day. So, but think about this. If your diet is mostly processed or processed foods, like, consists of fast foods, mostly shakes, convenience foods, there's a good chance that you're missing out on the high fibrous foods like fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains, just to name a few. Those help support regular bowel movements. Now, I don't want y'all to go from 0 to 40 or from 10 grams to 40 overnight. Don't do that. I need you to gradually move your way into increasing your fiber, because too much can actually make you feel worse. It can really make you feel bloated if you have all that fiber in your gut. But here's the mistake I see all the time. People forget about that water. That's the mistake I see people doing all the time. People increase fiber but forget about the water, or they say they just don't have time to drink enough, or they just simply don't like water. But you got to think about this. Fiber needs water to do its job effectively, right? Without enough fluids, all that extra fiber can turn into like a big traffic jam inside your gut and back you up. It's like a traffic jam. So if you're trying to improve your digestion, don't just focus on adding the fibers or, what you're eating. You got to pay attention to the liquids and what you're drinking, but mainly focus on intaking that water. Another thing that's not talked about enough is routine. Our bodies love consistency. I'm big on time eating. I tell my clients eat at the same time of day. Our bodies love consistency. So if you're eating at random times of the day, you're sleeping at random times of the day, ignoring your urge to go when it shows up, your digestive system can become less predictable because it's all over the place, right? So a lot of people, they claim busy. They're so busy that they literally train themselves not to listen to their body's signals. When it's time to go, that's your body saying, get it out. But here's something that I want you to remember. Constipation isn't always about just the food. Oh, I ate this, so I'm backed up. No, it's a combination of things. Sometimes it's lack of movement. You're not moving enough. Lack of fiber. You're not getting enough fiber in there to push things out. And dehydration. You're not intaking enough water, right? So a combination of all 3 can have you constipated. So remember that. And before you go spending all this money on all these cleanses, detoxes, flat tummy teas, and all this stuff. Just focus on the fundamentals. All right. What is that? Move more fiber rich foods, and more water. Who would have thought? If you need to poop more, it might be just that simple. And if you want more science backed nutrition tips that actually work in the real world, not all these myths, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.
As always, my content is sponsored by C Squared Nutrition, where quality nutrition meets your nutritional needs. Head over to the website www.ctips.com. Type in code TIPS by Tibbs for your discount.